and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you how to make my delicious Hulk pasta. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my delicious Hulk pasta. Now this recipe is really easy to do and it's a great one for kids. It is green, but if you call it Hulk pasta, I'm sure they will eat it, no problem. Every kid wants to look like the Hulk, don't they? So that's why I've named it Hulk pasta. It's packed full of veggies and full of goodness as well. And we are having this for our dinner this evening. My family and I really enjoy this one, and I haven't made it in a while, so I thought I'd make it for dinner this evening. And while I was making it, I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my Hulk pasta. So the first thing I've done is I've got myself a large pan and I'm going to put this onto a high heat on my hob, and then I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the base of that pan, and I'm just going to spread it around with my plastic brush just to make sure it's all even, the base of the pan is all evenly coated in the oil. And then I'm going to leave that to heat up now. So the base of my pan is sizzling away nicely now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a bunch of chopped spring onions. So I've topped and tailed these, so I've cut the top and the tail off of the spring onions, and now then I've cut them into like 1/2 centimetre pieces, and now I'm just going to fry these until these become soft, or start to soften basically. So they've started to soften nicely now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 1 carrot that I've grated, just coarsely grated, and I'm just going to add that to the base of the pan. And the reason I'm adding carrot is I'm using cashew nut cream cheese to make this, and I find that if I add carrot, it makes the stickiness of the nuts sort of disappear. You know, like peanut butter can be a bit sticky on the mouth. If you put cucumber in a peanut butter sandwich, it actually takes the stickiness away. So I'm using carrot because I find that it takes the stickiness away of the cream sauce that I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to fry these now until these start to soften slightly as well. I'm actually making this for 2 and a little one tonight. So if you were making this as per the recipe, you would use 2 carrots. But as it's only Ted, Howard and I having this, then I'm only using 1. So that's started to soften nicely now, and I'm just going to turn down the heat because it's getting a little bit too hot. And I'm going to add about 250 mils of milk. In the original recipe it says 500, I think. And then I'm going to add my secret ingredient to this as well, and that is my cashew nut cream cheese, which I keep promising you I will show you I will make, and I will make it one day as a video on its own. But I've made some cashew nut cream cheese and I've added some parsley to that. So that's like my cheesy parsley sauce. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to the milk that I've put in here. And that I'm going to all stir around together. So I've made about 50 grams of cashew nut cream cheese, and I've put like a handful of parsley in there as well, fresh parsley. And I've blended it all together and it looks green. So that's the Hulk part of this pasta. And now I'm going to add some tuna as well, because my son loves fish and he loves tuna as well. So I thought while I was there I'd make this into a fishy dish. Now you might be thinking, cashew nuts, parsley and tuna, but it actually really works. I highly recommend that you try it because it does actually really work. It is delicious, I promise you. I didn't think it would work either. I did think it would be a bit strange, but actually I really enjoyed it last time I had it. So I'm just going to stir these round now, and I'm going to turn the heat off, because with cashew nut cream cheese what tends to happen is the cashew nuts tend to soak up the moisture in the pan, and then the sauce becomes thicker. So if you wanted it really thick, then you could basically just leave it on the hob and it will get thicker. But if you want it like a little bit thinner and a little bit more runny, a little more saucy, then you just leave it like this. You can turn the heat off completely, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And also, I forgot to say that you can have this as a vegan meal. You don't have to add the tuna at all. And you could add chicken and use leek as well if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to go and boil some pasta, and then I'll be back in a moment. So I have cooked my pasta as per the packet instructions, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to the sauce I've already made, and I'm just going to stir these around. And that, my friends, is our dinner done. And I'm really looking forward to this. It smells delicious. So that's how you make my delicious Hulk pasta, and tonight I'm going to be serving this with some fried kale and some grilled tomatoes as well. So I'm really looking forward to my dinner. It smells so good right now. And the recipe for this I will link in the description box below for you. But for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.